Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So, all the resets are done just in time for Kara's. My baby girl is turning 16 and I am so excited. So, Kara's not a big party girl. She's a big Disney girl and she's a big cruise girl. So, why not combine the two? So, first off, I let everyone pick their own packing cube. So I switched it up a little bit and we all have Disney packing cubes, which are so fun, so cute. And I think it comes with I think it's 5. A really big one, 2 of like the same size ones, a medium one, you know what I mean? A nice little small one. So this is a short cruise. We're going in a day early as usual, right? So I kind of packed it a little bit differently, but not. So I have evening and, day in here. For the most part, we have a couple beach days rocking, right? And then I have, the bathing suits and the cover-ups are in here, right? Undies and night shirts and things are in here, socks and everything, right? So yeah, so this is Kara. So Kara's suitcase is what's holding all of the swim. I have to be very strategic in how I pack. So the water shoes, you guys know I've been rocking a snack bag for the last couple years through all of the water shoes in here, right? This is Kara's Good. I grabbed this from the Dollar Tree. She has the stuffed one always on the strawberry Pop-Tarts, right? And this is housing her peanut butter and jelly. I have a couple napkins in there, right? So yes on that. Don't know how it's going to flow, but I'm going to always be prepared for that. And this is all the sunscreens and all the things are in here. So yes on that. And underneath that, I have 2. I just need 2 because hubby and Kara don't use their phones in the water. Me and Sydney rock 100%, so I have one for me and one for Sid. And then under here is the big beach bag. And then I have a smaller one. Yeah, here it is right here, the smaller one. And I think Sydney has one in her bag too. So we're good to go in Kara's suitcase. So here is Kara's Loungefly. This is 100% Kara. You guys know she's all about the books, and this is so pretty. I let her pick it. This was her choice, and I knew she was going to gravitate. Our favorite Beauty and the Beast is rocking up top, and it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, the whole thing, right? But this is probably going to go in the suitcase if she wants to carry it around or do whatever, because this is not going to fit for her on the plane. It's not going to put her iPad. It's not big enough for that. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to pack it up for her, but yes on that. So this Loungefly is actually, it's a full-size backpack. This is going to be the one she's actually traveling with. This is going to go under the seat. It's going to have her iPad, her peanut butter and jelly, all the things that she needs for the flight and after, you know what I mean? I grabbed water bottles. These are from Amazon, right? So I let everyone pick their color. Hold on. And they expand. So that is fire. So however amount of beverage that you want in here, we'll be able to fill these up, anywhere. You know how you can't go through TSA with any liquids. But once we're through, we can fill them up, or you know what I mean. These will come in handy big time on the ship. So this is a new purchase for me for this cruise right here. So we're going to see how they rock. But so far, I'm loving it. I love the fact that it expands. That's so darn cute. And I let everyone pick their own color. So now we're back down. Yes. So this is Kara's Good. So let's move it on over to Sid. So she is rocking the princesses. So darn cute. Sydney is the princess girl all the way. And Kara rocks Belle. She rocks the princesses too. She's been wearing the socks from Vlogmas. Oh my goodness. She wears them every single day. I love it. So yes, same packing situation, right? I spread it out a little bit, and the other beach bag I see is down there. So yes on that. And then the only other thing that Sydney has that Kara doesn't. Here's her glam bag, right? The only other thing that Sydney has that Kara doesn't is the sunglasses. Hold on. So remember the sunglass case that we've started rocking now? So Sydney is all about it. So you know I rock the magnets, everything. You know the walls are all magnetic, so she's able to hang this up. And, you know, she could pick her shades every day, whatever she wants to rock. So, yes, on that. Very convenient for her. So, this is the only thing that's different in her suitcase. And obviously, you know, we don't have any Pop-Tarts or PB&J because Sydney is going to eat what's on the ship for the most part. I have been crushing on these clear TSA bags. Oh my goodness. So I feel like I used them when we went to Vegas. I think I rocked it in Chicago. I'm not sure. But we all have one. And normally I would use a toiletry bag, you guys know. And I would put all the things in there. But now I want to be individual. I want the girls to have a little bit more of their own independence. So they all have their own in here. I didn't show you Kara's, but this is Sydney's, and you know we're rocking the shower cap and just all the things, right? So yes on that. So here is Miss Sydney's lounge fly, right? Very appropriate. She is my Disney princess girl. So yes on that. And again, this is just going to kind of be in here. If she wants to use it, she can because it's a little more compact, but her iPad and things, charger, and all of those things aren't going to fit in here. So, but yeah, look, I didn't even realize I was turning it around and saw the other two princesses on the side. So that's rocking. It's so darn cute. And so, oh my goodness, look at them rocking. It's so Sydney appropriate. So yes on the mini backpack. And here is her full-size backpack she's going to rock, you know, for the actual travel. So under the seat, right, and everything. It'll have her lunch in here, her PB&J, her water bottle. Oh, is it in here? So she has the pink one. And again, it expands. Hold on. It expands just like Kara's, right? So she wanted the pink one. So it was all working out, right? Perfectly. But this is all Sydney right here, right? So yes on that. And you know Sydney rocks the bright pink suitcase. Oh my goodness. So she's good to go. So made it over here to hubby's suitcase. So he is rocking Mickey over here, which is so darn cute. So appropriate, right? So yes on that. And these aren't compression cubes. I don't know if I said that or not, but he has the same situation going on. Maybe a little different because he's a guy, but yeah, he is rocking over here. And he obviously is going to rock the blue, right? So this one is so cute. Again, it expands. So he's going to be good to go. He usually carries a book bag, like the girls do. I can't. So they all have book bags. I'm more of a crossbody shoulder girl, right? So yeah, but he's going to rock the blue one. So yes on that. This really is breaking my heart right now. Like, why is she sitting in my suitcase? Oh, mama. I cannot. Look at her. I wish I could take you with me. So let me get her off, girl. Look at Miss Girl. Oh my goodness. She's sitting in my suitcase. Look. So yes, on Winnie the Pooh, this is my suitcase. So same setup as the girls for the most part. Day, night, swim. You know, all the things are in here, right? And I did a couple things a little bit different. So remember the Villains collection from Bath and Body Works? So I grabbed this case after the fact. So I think I paid maybe $4 or $5 for it. So yes on that. This is perfect for what we got going on. So in here are my makeup brushes. So you know I just cleaned these in one of the reset videos, right? So that's all rocking in here. This is the case with the bows from Dollar Tree. This is just some hand soap in here I like to carry for the hotel stay the night before. Just making sure. I'd rather use this than the bar soaps they usually provide. So yes on that. My magnets are in here. They're all stuck together, right? So yes on these are, I think, 80-pound magnets, I feel like. So, you know, I will use these all around my cabin. So yes, on the fairy tale collection from Bath and Body Works, they brought this back for the semi-annual sale, right? How appropriate is this right now? This is crazy. So yes, on the body lotion, the mist, and the body wash. So Disney Cruise Line has their own, things rocking, and it's pretty good too. So, this is just if we want to rock that or this, we, have the option. So yeah, I was so excited to get this whole collection for the vacation. So I grabbed this one. It's a 12 ounce. It's so cute, so tiny, right? Perfect for me. I like to walk around early morning with my coffee, and just so that it'll stay hot, I bring my own tumbler. So yes on that. I always have the liquid IV rocking. Yes. I have this non-surge protected, although I probably won't need it. I'm just going to take it just in case, but it has the USB, right, the C, and yeah, so I'm just going to take one. I feel like I'm not going to even need it, but I just want to be on the safe side. So yes, on the bag of ears. Oh my goodness, isn't that so cute? It came in a few different colors. But I really did like the black one. So yeah, so this is housing all of the ears that I want to rock, right, while we are on vacation. And normally I would just, put all the ears together, and, they're still nice and neat, but this is really, this is really nice and neat. So right on top I have them already all hooked up in here. So Disney Cruise Line is really big on pirate night. People go all out for this night. They dress up and just do all the things. So I do have some shirts and things that we're gonna wear, and I got the girls and I some pirate ears. So we're gonna do that on pirate night. So I'm all ready for that. And then I just, I'm bringing some of my ears. Like, they have churro waffle day, right? And, so I bought my churro ears and just a few of the mini bows down here, right? The popcorn. I think we got these. We just got these, right? I feel like when hubby and I went for the anniversary, the Food and Wine Festival in September. And yes, on my bell ears down there rocking. So yeah, so now everything is just housed in here, all cute and ready to go, nice and secure, and we will be ready for Pirate Night. And they do give us bandanas. I think I do. I still have my bandana from the last cruise that we did for my 40th. Yes on that. So yeah, we're all good to go. So I have these two bags right here, which are all the way wicked. 100%, right? But they're so darn cute. So in the pink one, I have all kinds of hair scrunchy ears, right? And then a couple, ties from the Dollar Tree, which are so pretty, so appropriate, right? And just some scrunchies for the girls to put their hair up. But I have a bunch of these. Let me pull them out for you so you can see a couple. They're so cute. So because they both have braids, I can kind of wrap it up in a bun, right? And throw these on top. So it's kind of like some princesses and, just you could tell the different characters on there. So isn't it so pretty? Look. That is cute. So yes on that. So yeah, just some different ones in here. So that is what is housed in the pink bag. So they have this thing called pixie dusting with fish extenders and things, right? On the Disney cruises. It's not, it just took off however many years ago, right? But it's a big deal. So some people go on a Facebook group and find your ship, and then you can exchange gifts, right? Different cabins. And then some people just choose to pixie dust, right? Just give little gifts of, just little fun things, right? So because I frequent the Dollar Tree so much, I just picked up a ton. It's about 30 in here, right, of the different characters of the scented lip oils, so that when we're walking around the ship or, whatever we're doing and we see these fish extenders and things, that we can share, right? So yes on that. Just a couple different ones in here. Here's a bell one, right? So I think I have like 30 in here. So I feel like because it's a short cruise, that's more than enough. And it's not taking up too much space. And it's something for me and the girls to do, right? And I have a fish extender to put outside our cabin so that hoping that we'll be pixie dusted too, right, on a cruise for Kara's birthday. And yeah, so I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited for my baby. So, and just to do like all the things. So, isn't that so cute? Girl, yes on that. So here is my fish extender, right? It has three sections, right? So we'll hang this outside of our cabin door, and maybe we'll be pixie dusted during the course of the cruise. It was a toss up between this and another one, but I think I'll take this one. Isn't it so cute? All right, you guys. Oh my goodness, my heart. Just going through all of that, I'm so excited for Kara. I can't believe one, I'm about to have a 16-year-old, right? 16 and 20, girl. And, they love Disney and they love cruising. And it just, like, I feel my heart beating so fast because I'm so excited. And I have so much love, you know what I mean? So this is like the best. So I feel like Kara knows because she helped me pack a little, right? But she has no idea we're going on a cruise ship. I think she just thinks, we're going to be in a park or something, right? So she's going to be so excited. And I'm going to be so excited for her. So I will show you what's in, my bag, what I'm carrying this time on the plane and, my travel day. And yeah, all the things on travel day. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.